Hello, everyone. I hope that you're doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Shikha, and I welcome you to my channel. As always, I'm so grateful that you're listening, subscribing, and commenting. I appreciate the support. In this one, I wanted to speak to you about how, for the longest time, all of us, I think a lot of us, who were interested in green initiatives and in environmental initiatives and making sure that the Mother Earth doesn't die off before the end of our generation or the end of the next generation. A lot of us would always look at the world and think to ourselves, wondering to ourselves, how else could the world exist, or how can capitalism exist in coexistence with the world right now, so that with Mother Earth, so that it doesn't completely destroy it, because that's basically what's kind of destroying the world is extreme consumerism and extreme capitalism. This idea that the economy has to grow perpetually all the time at really high rates forever and ever and ever at the detriment of everything around it, the detriment of Mother Earth, the detriment of relationships, of human beings, of our health, of the health of nature, of the animals around us, the water, the food, the air, everything, right? And so the main priority in our culture and our society and our governments is and corporations is just basic growth, just capitalistic growth at extreme rates that is not sustainable by our earth at all. Because if we kept on going this way, we would need 20, 30, 40 of these earths, all of the resources we have, in order to keep on going, or that's what we've been told. And so, as a human beings, as an individual, you're sitting here thinking, okay, how is this going to keep on going on? Like, how are we not going to end up destroying Mother Earth? There's no way that's going to happen. What else could we do? There doesn't seem to be any solution. And so you'd look at it and you think, well, communism is not a solution because we tried it and it didn't work out. And socialism, again, is not a solution because, again, that doesn't work. And capitalism seems to be the only thing, the only way that the world is going to keep on going. But if it does, then the world's going to be destroyed. At least Mother Earth will be destroyed. And we'll be sitting there, with a tree museum with only one tree left in the world, or one, whatever it might be, right? And so recently, what I've been thinking about, obviously, considering what's going on in the world, and you're looking at the world right now, you're thinking, wow, of course there's another way for things to go, right? And you look at the world and you realize the effect that the coronavirus has had upon the pollution levels. You've had upon the fact that most people are not traveling anymore. They're sitting at home, hanging out with family, building their relationships, getting a divorce in the process. I read somewhere that 88 couples, after they got out of quarantine in China, applied for divorce right away. Which again is a good thing, because then they realize, okay, obviously this person's not meant for me, and life is limited and short, so let me live it to the fullest, right? And so again, the virus and the effects, obviously a lot of negative effects, but a lot of positive effects as well, are showing us that yes, capitalism can work in conjunction with taking care of Mother Earth at the same time, making sure that, yeah, we take care of what's going on the planet, the people, the environment, the animals, all the other species. Yes, we can still take care of them, and yes, we can still grow at a rate, but not an exorbitant rate, not at a rate which breaks the world, but at a rate that keeps all of us fed and happy and content. And so you can see the effects of the fact that this virus is causing a lot of really positive environmental changes in the world. The pollution levels in China have gone down so much that they can see it from space, the effects of it from space. I mean, in most Asian countries, you'll look and you'll see complete difference in the pollution levels. The water is clearing up as well, and a lot of animals are being released from zoos and captivity because people aren't taking advantage of, tourists aren't there to take advantage of that stuff. I read in Chiang Mai or in Thailand, a lot of elephants were being kind of released from captivity because they weren't tourists to sit on their backs and roam around random forests. And so, because there are no tourists, there's no point in them being in captivity anymore. Again, these are just like little stories here and there, and perhaps there's a deeper sense to all of this that I'm not noticing. But in general, it kind of gave me a little bit of an idea that, it is possible. Yes, you can have capitalism, not at the rate that we're going at, obviously, at that breakneck speed of economy growing like a mad woman, or not mad man, but at a reasonable rate, and you can still keep on growing, and you can still have all the things that you want to have, not so much of it but enough, and still be able to take care of the environment and mother earth, and still be able to live in harmony and peace with her. And this is what I really have been learning, engaging, and really learning from the coronavirus and the effects of it, is that, that solution that we were looking for, that idea of how are we supposed to live on the planet with all of the things going on and be able to save the environment at the same time, and make sure that Mother Earth doesn't die by the end of our generation or by the end of the next generation, that she's here for a long, long, long time to come. And so, again, I found this fascinating, and I really wanted to share this with you because it actually gave me my heart a lot of solace. It gave me a lot of peace because I realized that, again, it's not as bad as we think it is. And as soon as human beings are able to just calm down, relax, sit at home, not go crazy, not travel too much, not buy too many things, the earth is able to recover very fast within 2 or 3 months since the incident at the first case at in China. Since 3 months already, the pollution levels and the environment in China has improved immensely, immensely, and that's only 3 months. And so, can you imagine if we just kept on going at this rate, which we probably won't, perhaps, as soon as the virus is fixed or is eliminated from the world, if that happens, then perhaps we'll go back to our normal rates. But it really did show all of us, all of the humans on this planet, that another way is possible. And all it requires is all of us to just relax a little bit and calm down and not buy as many things, not travel as much. And again, for the economy as well, for all the corporations to calm down as well, and the governments, and just to be like, all right, cool. I know the economy is suffering a little bit, but it's okay because at least the environment or Mother Earth isn't dying. Now, of course, as I said, we might just completely go back to normal after the virus, and capitalism again goes off at its breakneck speed, and nothing has been learned. But at least it's shown all of us that there is a different way to live, and there is a possibility in the future for us to live that way again. Because pandemics, as they say, a lot of experts say that pandemics are just not a one-off thing. They are a thing that's going to happen over and over again, especially because a lot of people are living in such crowded, overpopulated, unsanitary conditions in the world, especially in Asia. And so, as they say, it's going to happen over and over again. Different viruses are going to come, and different pandemics are going to happen as time goes on, over and more in the future. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm sure you are thinking exactly the same things, and I thought that would be interesting to think about it together as a community. I'd love to hear from you what you think about how the virus has taught us that there is another way to live. What do you think about this? Share it in the comments below. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Again, thank you so much for listening and for subscribing, for supporting me, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.